Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day of the video diary, and today is a cold day. It's very cold actually, and there's a lot of frost everywhere. It's actually -4 degrees right now. The hell is that all about? It's warming up again later, but so far this morning it's bloody cold. Oh my god. Let's check up north, see if it's snowing. So I bet it bloody well is. Good morning. I love it, it's nice. I like this kind of cold. It's bloody cold. It took me ages to get to sleep last night because it was actually quite chilly last night as well. My heating clicked off before I got into bed, so I went to bed like really pretty late. But speaking of yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I had one of them days yesterday where I literally did like next to nothing. It was really bad. Like I got in, well, it wasn't really bad. That's the idea of having my new timetable and stuff, is that it's got room for flexi days like that. But I think yesterday I had such a horrendous day at work. It wasn't terrible, but horrendous day at work that I just came home and did not have any drive to do anything at all, basically. I didn't even do the video description. All I did was read a blog I'd already written and posted it and called it a night. And then did my washing, didn't come in till really late, and it was horrendous. I didn't get to sleep until like 1:30 because my mind's just like all over the place. No idea what's going on. God, I don't even know. I'm like literally just like stood there, well, not stood, lying there, attempting to like be enthused enough to do anything. And by do anything, I mean like go to sleep as well. I was too bored to go to sleep. Oh dear. But anyway, like I say, it's pretty cold this morning. Looking at all these cars all frozen over. I was hoping I would dodge all of this by getting my car in Feb. But it doesn't look like it because it's bloody cold. As I've mentioned several single times, today is Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I woke up this morning absolutely knackered. I didn't really want to get up, but gonna have to. Tomorrow is the weekend, thank God for that, so I don't have to get up after 6 hours sleep. I'm actually going to go to bed early tonight and, well, yeah, relatively go to bed early tonight after last night and get up at 8:30 and try and re-normalise my body clock, essentially. So, yeah. Whew. But today, last day of the week, in theory we can get on to the thing we were supposed to do yesterday until we got so massively just sideswiped by the linking stuff. So that's exciting. It should mean as well, I think Ben's off like figuring out how people are doing the end-to-end stuff, so I should be on my own, which means I should be able to just fly through it, which will make my day. Those bin men behind me were very interested in my vlogging then. They tried to make out they weren't, but they bloody well were. I even put the camera down to my side and they all looked like followed the camera with their eyes like dogs with treats. Oh man. But yeah, that's that. What else is that? What else is going on? Like I say, that's about it. We don't really have a lot planned for tonight. It's just going to be video. Like all I'm going to be doing on the bus is writing videos. I did videos and stuff. Google Docs nearly lost like half of my video blog, which is literally like 1,000 words. I think because I do most of it on the bus without Wi-Fi. Like it doesn't save your file, even if you close down, like even if you just minimize the app in the background, it doesn't save the file unless you're on the document. So it very nearly overwrote with like the computer's version, because I've looked at the computer version thinking that seems smaller than I reckon, than I noticed. Oh, shut up talking. It's too cold to talk. I need to put my gloves on. And I'm heading back, ladies and gentlemen. It's 5:30 and I'm almost home. I left at 4:30 today because today was a roller coaster day, in the sense where it went up, and then it crashed down into a cesspit of shit, basically. I got in and was looking at the next thing I had to map and realised there was just one field. And I'm like, this is incredible. I was expecting to have to do like an entire populator for this, but I literally only need one mapper. This is incredible. Excited, right? So I get through, I create all of our side of the mappings, I've got everything set up, so I'm ready to map it to something, and then I look at what I need to map it to. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, and it wanted something completely bloody different. Completely different. So I have a number that's stored in our database, and the system wants a text formatted code that is not in our database in any way, shape or form, as far as we were concerned at that point. And we were like, what the hell? And we went diving through the code. We went diving through absolutely every single possible revenue we could. We attempted brute forcing it, having a look at the files. Like, we knew what was being sent to us, we just didn't know what to set it to. So we looked at the final end point of what what we do is basically we pass it to this thing passes it to this thing, which gets something and comes back. So we looked at it passing it to the last thing in the line and figured out what it wanted. We then tried to see if that was the code. It wasn't the code. We tried brute forcing it with as many as we possibly could to see if we could see some kind of pattern. Didn't see any patterns. Went diving into the old chunky code. I was on a file at one point which was 91,000 lines long. 91,000. Like, it crashes your computer as you open it. It's like, I don't like this file, Jamie. Please don't open it. So what I'm trying to say is it was really good fun. Really, really good fun. We went to another team who had supposedly done this. They realised that they hadn't actually done it, and it still needed doing. We're like, what? How did that not get noticed? We looked at how the old system did it. We couldn't figure it out, and that was fun. We then got hit, like, it's we're going through a stage now where, like, a lot of things are being tested, like in the entire wide system, including the old world stuff, which my computer's not built to actually, like, step through. So me and Ben got tasked with something like that, which meant diving through some of the old PHP, trying to find a bug on a site which looked like an ancient site. It's literally the oldest site you've ever seen in your entire life. To find a bug on there, that was great. Something else bad happened as well. Forgot what it was. Oh yeah, we're basically towards the end. We just ran out of things to do. So on Monday we're fully blocked. Basically, there's something we can do which got unlocked in like the last 10 minutes. But otherwise on Monday we're waiting entirely for another team to do something first. Whoa! I love relying on people. But otherwise though, work's kind of annoying at the moment because it's like, I don't know what it is about this time of the year, right? But we've got like 3 weddings coming up, and someone is like on hold for like to go to a hospital because his wife's going to give birth to a baby. And like everyone's like fucking excited about all of this shit, and I'm just here like trying not to get excited about this kind of stuff. And God, like, short of being forward, it's like working in an office where everyone seems to go through all this shit at the same time makes you a little bit like, I just want to settle down and have a family. Just want to get married and just, it's a nightmare. It's not good. It's not part of the plan, and I need to get over it. Hopefully I'll forget about it. That is a nice Mini Cooper. Hopefully I'll get over it after this couple of months is done, because like all the weddings will be out of the way, the baby will be born, they'll shut up talking about it, and then that'll all be good. And when I go back to uni I'll be fine. I won't be around old people all getting married and having babies and stuff. Jesus. Otherwise though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now back. It's kind of chilly in this flat, but I'm going to cook my dinner first. I've been sitting around doing nothing for about 45 minutes, so now I am going to cook my dinner. It's fajitas again. Woo! Because I need to use the end of my wraps before my wraps go off, and that's the problem with fajitas and similar, I guess, meals, is that like the things go off. There's too much to go in one go, and you can't really you can't freeze fajitas, can you? You can't freeze the chicken fajitas because it's not in a sauce. So it's a bit of a bastard. So it means I gotta have fajitas again, but I don't mind because it's really, really nice. What I do mind about is the fact that I've got to clean up fajitas again, because fajitas make a horrendous mess of frying boards. Chopping boards, and frying pans. They're the 2 words that just went bloop in my head. So dinner time. Shoo. I'm a lazy bastard. Otherwise though, tonight I need to try and finish my video plans. It was so cold this morning. I got on the bus. I'm going to use this entire pack of onions. It's madness. I'm going to have, by the way, for dinner tomorrow, I'm going to have jacket potatoes. I haven't had jacket potato in ages, and there's a couple of big potatoes in there. So I'm going for it, lad. What was I going to say? I didn't have chance to. I'd never really write blogs on the way back from work. I never really feel productive in the morning, but it was so cold. I had to sit on the bus with my gloves on, like a gremlin. So, like an absolute noobosaurus rex. But yeah, so that's how the hell do you turn off push notifications for this shitty ass app? And just get off of me. I got sidetracked for a second there, didn't I? A couple of hours have now passed. I am going to wrap up this video, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow. And I'll tell you for why. I'm going to get my laptop out and I'm going to watch Sherlock in bed with a nice cup of tea. Because it's kind of chilly. And I need to shave this off as well. Because it's, it's ridiculous. I don't think oh man. It's like itchy. It's horrible. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. I'm then going to watch the second episode of Sherlock because I haven't got around to it yet. I'm going to watch that in bed with a cup of tea and my laptop, and I'm going to continue to plan the videos that I'm going to be filming on Sunday. I'm going to be going to town tomorrow in order to get my hair cut because look how ridiculously long it is. So that's getting chopped off. And then Sunday we're going to be filming videos. Back on track with the videos and stuff. I'm feeling unproductive tonight as well, which isn't good. It's mainly because work has just been such a unfulfilling day. Like we haven't really achieved anything, which bugs me quite a bit, and it affects me. When I come home and it affects me, and I think about work, and I'm like, oh, why didn't we get so much done? And it's like because this, like it doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form thinking about it now, does it? But it bugs me. It sits in the back of my mind. But yeah, so I'm going to get writing on my video script / blog thing. It's getting pretty long, getting pretty lengthy now. I'm really sorry that this week has basically just been nothing but that. Nothing exciting's happened this week, is it? That gets to me as well, because I've just been writing blogs. But that's kind of the point. I'm slowly building up to the fact that I'm going to be doing more things, like the weekend. And I've been knackered as well because of Laura. Because of Laura coming down and messing up with my freaking schedule. My sleep schedule, my body clock's absolutely ruined. And I need to get it fixed. Which is another reason why I'm going to be relatively going to bed early. At the end of the grand scheme of things, we're going to bed at like, well, 11:30ish, as opposed to 1 last night. I need some sleep, but I also need to practice getting our body clocks. Just need to get my body clock back in check. But yeah, like I say, tomorrow we're going to be going to town. We're going to get my hair cut, and we will be doing other things. Like, what else are we doing tomorrow? More videos, blogs, writing. As of Sunday, we'll be filming videos, and then as of that week, we're going to be editing videos and producing videos, relatively. And then we will be working on my websites. Whew. Whew. It really bugs me how monotonous my life seems. Because I just go to work, come back from work. But that's life. That's what all the people say. Whatever that song is, I don't even know. I'm going mad. I'm going mad. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So yeah, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, filming a video on Sunday, which is why it's shaved tonight, means a haircut tomorrow, shave Sunday morning. Makes sense. And then we'll be able to... What else? What else is on the books? In the plans. Oh, I don't have any plans. I'm really sorry. I'ma think. Catch you later.